Hello, Virgo. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Virgo for the next week to 2 weeks, say week and a half, 2 weeks. What I'm doing is I'm splitting it by, I'm doing feminine and then masculine. That way it'll hopefully narrow it down a little bit and give you more, maybe a little bit more detail and straightforward than it has been in the past. So we'll go ahead and get started. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And if you play more of a, if you're more of a masculine role in your love relationships, then this should apply to you. So I'll go ahead and get started. So what energy is currently influencing whoever Virgo masculine is thinking about? What energy is influencing whoever Virgo masculine is thinking about? Whoever is leaning towards Virgo masculine, what energy is influencing them? Okay, so we got the World. And what energy is influencing Virgo masculine? What energy is influencing Virgo masculine energy? What energy is influencing? Sorry about that. What energy is influencing Virgo masculine at this time? Two cards that came out. Okay, so we have the Star and the Sun. So that's an interesting combination. Let's get some more cards just to get an idea of what this means. Okay, so tell me about the World, please. What is Virgo masculine's doing in this world energy? How do they feel about masculine? What are they doing in this energy? How do they feel? What are their feelings about Virgo? Okay, and what is Virgo? Well, what is in top energy's thoughts? What is in their thoughts? What are they thinking? Okay, and what energy is influencing well, tell me what Virgo masculine is doing in the Star and Sun energy. What is Virgo doing in the Star and Sun energy? Five of Swords reversed. How does Virgo masculine feel about? Okay, and what is Virgo masculine thinking? What's in Virgo masculine's thoughts? Okay, so So it looks like some, and just keep in mind the energies can be reversed. So perhaps maybe this is you. You might be this energy at the top, Virgo masculine, and this might be your person at the bottom. But I feel like whoever is at the top, it looks like they're closing and finishing out a cycle, or they're starting a brand new one. And I feel like they're actively, maybe they're working. It might have to do with work, but this to me is more of I do more of love readings. So I think maybe they want to be able to try to work on something with you. Or let's get some clarification cards for that. For the Three of Pentacles. But to me, when I see the Three of Pentacles, it could be, a lot of people see the number 3 and then they think it's a third party, but not necessarily, because what I see in their emotions is that they were really, really depressed at one point with the Five of Cups. It is reversed, so they may be coming out of that depression. I feel like they might be thinking that the love is lost between you guys with the Ace of Cups in reverse. In their thoughts, maybe they feel like you don't have feelings for them, or maybe they feel like they're losing feelings for you and just starting a new cycle elsewhere. In your energy, I feel like this person makes you happy. The bottom energy, the top energy makes this person very happy, and they want like a family with them. Or it doesn't necessarily mean that you necessarily want a family, but you feel at home with them. With the Ten of Cups. But in your thoughts, you have Seven of Swords, so maybe you're trying not to think about. I feel like perhaps you're trying not to think about the way this person makes you feel. Or maybe you're trying not to think about, them, really. Maybe you're trying to kid yourself. We'll get some more information, but I feel like maybe you're not really engaging with this person. We do have the Five of Swords reversed. I feel like Five of Swords reversed to me is like, it's a lose-lose situation. No matter, you don't feel very optimistic. I think you don't think very optimistically about the situation, and I feel like you rather just give up on it because you don't see it. You're giving up on it because you don't really see it perhaps going anywhere, or you don't have faith in it. But with the Star and the Sun, I feel like, again, this person makes you happy. And then, but at the same time, I feel like you have hope. Even though I think that you're kind of in this, I don't want to fight, lose-lose situation. This is how you're acting. This is what you're doing. I feel like overall you have hope that you two will come together maybe at one point, at one time in the future. Let's get a little bit of information here. So tell me about Three of Pentacles. Tell me about Three of Pentacles. Excuse me. Where does this person, what does the Three of Pentacles need here? Maybe they're wanting to come out, maybe this person's coming out of this, sad energy and wanting to try to work with you. Try to come to you and maybe make things work out, teamwork. We got the Three of Pentacles again. Okay, so I guess what I'm getting here, what's coming to mind is I feel like this person wants to they want to work on this relationship. That's kind of just what I'm feeling. It's like they want to come out of maybe being in a delusional space, being emotionally confused. Maybe they know, maybe at some point they didn't know how they felt about you. Now they do. They don't want there to be options anymore. Maybe you two didn't have a solid commitment and explored other options at one point. But I feel like they want to come out of this, you know, delusional type of emotional confusion that they've been having here. Just feeling kind of like not knowing what to do, and maybe start a new cycle and actually come together and try to make this relationship work. Okay, how does the top energy view the bottom energy? How do they see the bottom energy? How does the top energy see the bottom energy? Okay, perhaps they see you as juggling. Maybe you're too busy and don't really have time for them. Maybe you've isolated yourself, which is why they may have been in this Five of Cups energy, you know, this sad energy, maybe not really knowing. Maybe that's why they think there's a loss of love, perhaps. And with this Five of Swords reverse, you may have very well taken yourself out of the picture. And so perhaps they think that since you've isolated, that perhaps you're juggling multiple people, or, you know, you're seeing someone else. They could also see you as maybe just indecisive and needing to make a decision. And so maybe they see you as having isolated to just kind of figure out what you want to do. What do they want? What does the top energy want from the bottom energy? What I get is that they see you just kind of juggling whatever it is that you might be juggling, whether it be people, whether it be work, whether it be another family. They see that you're kind of juggling and isolating, and I think they want you to let your defenses down. Maybe they want you to fight for them. And with this energy here, it's like you're not really fighting for this. Even though this person does make you happy, I don't think, it's kind of like you have, it's just so strange. You have like all these two dark, very dark cards. But in the emotional space, you have like the best card to have when you think about someone is a Ten of Cups. That person makes you really, really happy. And you're looking right up at this energy. Maybe this is an ex-husband or wife. I might want you to just stop being single and express your love to them, show them love. They might want security from you. They might want to know, you know, that you care about them, that you do love them. which I feel like you do because of the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they want balance. They want an equal give and take. So let's get an idea and see what's going on with your energy at the bottom. So I want to know what this Seven of Swords is about. I feel like you're trying to maybe not think about your feelings. Maybe you're trying to not think about you. That's what really what it looks like to me. It's like you're trying to escape your emotions. I feel like you kind of just want to be logical, even though you have some hope. You know, I feel like overall you have hope maybe that this will come together at some point, but it's like not now. It's like at some point in the future, maybe. Let's see, tell me about the Seven of Swords. Yeah, and so you got this again. It's like you're blocking. You're defensive, I feel like, and wanting to block. You're blocking. I feel like you're blocking this person. And that's what they have and what they want. They have the Seven of Swords. You have it upright. They have it reversed in what they want from you. And I feel like they want you to stop blocking, you know. So I feel like there's a need for you to maybe see things from a different perspective. Maybe you just need to like go within and meditate and see this from a different perspective. Maybe this is a relationship that can actually work if they make you happy. And clearly this person to be in coming out of Five of Swords, they were in Five of Swords. Excuse me, Five of Cups energy, which is really being really depressed over you. So clearly you two have some love for each other. So, you know, that's not like the easiest thing to find when two people actually have feelings for each other and it's mutual. So there may be a need for you to go within and meditate, just see things from a different perspective. Maybe you just don't see how this relationship can work. And so you're blocking it, taking yourself out of the picture. How does the bottom energy see the top energy? Okay, you see them as wanting an equal give and take. You see them as giving to you, you know, they provide. I don't mean provide financially, but I mean like they provide in the relationship, like they give to the relationship. Tell me more about the Six of Cups, please. Tell me more about that. Okay, so you have the Sun here twice. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. So yeah, I think you know this person does not want to be single from you. They want to be in a relationship with you. Maybe you see them you might see them as insecure a little bit, but I think more than anything, you know that this person wants to be with you. They don't want to be separated. They want to be in a relationship with you. What do you want from the top energy? What does the bottom energy want from the top energy? Well, I think you definitely would like a little bit of passion. You definitely want to get together. Maybe you'd like to try have a brand new start with them. They make you happy. You got the Sun card here twice. You might be dealing with a Leo. You might be dealing with Pisces. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. We've got Virgo. And then we've got all the elements on the board. So, yeah, I think that you want a brand new start with them. It may be that, you know, you enjoy the physicalness, you know, the physical activity with this person, and perhaps you realize you have emotion for them, and I feel like you're trying to run from that. I feel like it's like you're fighting that off, and you're quite defensive. It's like you don't even want to think about them, really. So with the Temperance card, I feel like this is Sag energy, so a Sagittarius may be in the picture. But I feel like there's a need to mold, not mold, but so temperance is about like moderation. That was the word I was getting ready to use. And what temperance, the energy of temperance is, it's basically, I see it as the alchemy card. You know, this angel is blending two different things together to create one. So maybe you feel you don't think this relationship might work. Maybe there's differences in the way that you two, like your religious background, maybe your different cultures, maybe you are the same sex, whatever the case might be, but maybe you have different families, you know, might have kids, you might have kids each from a previous relationship, and so it's how to make that blend. It's about blending worlds and trying to make, you know, come together and make your worlds actually be able to blend and create something beautiful out of that, something different. And so there might be a need to do that. I think there's a desire, definitely from this person's part to do it. I think emotionally, ideally, that would be something you'd want to do, but I feel you more resisting it though. Why is the bottom energy resisting? Maybe there's someone else involved. Maybe you're seeing a Queen of Cups. Maybe you're seeing a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or somebody else that's involved that you're unable to walk away from. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. That could also be what this person wants up here. Maybe they want you to be single from this Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, so we've got the Lovers reverse. So that could also be about choices. So maybe there's a choice to make between this person and someone else. And so that can be difficult. Let's see. Where do the energies align in the next week or two? Where do the energies align between Virgo Masculine and their person in the next week or two? The first card for the top energy, second card for the bottom. Where do the energies align in the next week to 2 weeks? Where do the energies align in the next week to 2 weeks? Kind of through that one. Right. So the Chariot. So I see them being kind of stuck. Don't see them coming towards you just yet. Okay, for you we have Seven of Swords and Strength. So maybe you're having an issue. Like, to me, Strength has a lot to do with willpower, and it's about courage too. But I feel like you're having some issues here with maybe having the willpower to give in to this person. It's like I feel like you're trying really hard to just not, to escape how you feel about them. That's what I'm still getting. That's still what I'm getting here. Two of Wands. So trying to make a decision, but I don't see a decision really being made. So it could be a decision about this person up here at the top, and then this Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, I don't really see this much coming together, at least not right now anyways, which we can tell that from the star. With the star energy, that's about like hope in the future, and it's not really the near future. Yeah, I feel like this person is stuck. They want a traditional relationship. They want more, but they're not really getting it. They're not getting it from you, perhaps because you have someone else in the picture that you're dealing with. But it's like there's just no movement forward to making that commitment on their side either. What are they going to be doing? Coming out of this Five of Cups, the Empress. So I feel like this person is just there. I feel like they want to move on, and but they're having a hard time doing that. I get like this stuck energy, and this energy of there's just like an energy of no growth here. It's just like it's not going anywhere, because I feel like it has a lot to do with this bottom energy, which I queried as you, Virgo Masculine, just being kind of stuck, and not being able to make a decision perhaps on about one person, and not wanting to deny how you feel about someone else. But that's where I'm going to leave this. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I hope you are staying safe and you have a blessed week. Thank you.